C2K. Nice to have you with us for Couch to Kitchen.
No one uses that thing anymore. We might as well.
No, nobody does that stuff. Or we're old. But it's a summer night. We've got some fun summer songs and some fun favorites. Ralph Carmichael's song, a couple of Sue Duffield songs. Wow, it's very rare that I do those. Yeah. But anyway, everybody remembers Peggy Lee.
I guess so. I do.
Nobody doesn't like Peggy Lee. I don't know. We love you. All right, hit it. All right, we're ready for this one. A new track. New track.
It's just hot off the presses.
Hot off the presses.
Old song, new track.
Old song, new track. Woo! Well, all right. Okay, you win. I'm in love with you. Well, all right. Okay, you win. Baby, what can I do? I'll do anything you say. It's just got to be that way. Well, all right. Okay, you win. I'm in love with you. Well, all right. Okay, you win. Baby, what can I do? I'll do anything you say, as long as it's me and you. That's right. And all that I'm asking, and all I want from you is just love me like I love you, and I won't be hard to do. Well, all right. Okay. Poor Joe Williams, he wrote this song, by the way. Sorry, guys. All right, okay. You win. Baby, what can I do? I'll just do anything you say. It's just got to be that way. Well. Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to sing. Usually this year. All I want from you is you used to play stuff right here, and I would just vamp, go out for a Coke, and all that I'm asking, and all I want from you is just love me like I love you. It's not so hard to do. Okay, you win. I'm in love with you. Well, all right. Okay, you win. What are you waiting for? If you want to be my man, sweet baby, come and take my hand. All right. Okay, you win. Hard.
Someone needs
this
to
song, the lyrics were
practice.
That was the first time I sang with that.
The arrangement's the same. The tempo's the same. The keys.
Well, then how come you didn't know to play there?
There was never a specific solo in that song.
Oh, was it? Okay.
You just kept saying you just turned to me and say play something. But if you go back,
which is my favorite thing to do, by the way.
If you go back and listen to
just
the original track,
people want you to.
If you go back and listen to the original track, there's no nanner playing going on.
This was the end of a beautiful friendship. It ended a moment ago. And we were asked today, what is the quality of keeping 47 years of married bliss? What is that secret?
Yeah. We don't know.
We don't know.
Saying, actually, the magic phrase is, yes, dear.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's very kind. Yeah, very kind.
That's the phrase.
Yeah, and it's okay. The sad thing is this. You got to have a sense of humor in your marriage. If you don't, boy, you're in big trouble. You know what the problem is, though? Like Jeff Allen said, the great comedian. He says, our problem is our culture right now. we've lost our sense of humor.
Isn't that the truth?
And you can't make fun of anything. You can't say anything wrong.
Right.
You'll be deleted, unfollowed. Blah.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
I made it a lot of years without, well. Okay.
So, this is on our Standard Response album. We actually did this song back in August of 2020 on Couch to Kitchen. So we thought we'd bring it back.
Again, he says, a new track.
No, you haven't
Yes.
I haven't heard this.
Yes.
Oh, no, I'm afraid.
I was working on it today.
I'm very afraid.
Weren't you listening?
No, I was outside on my deck listening to
I should have
dump trucks go back and forth on the new Publix siding next door.
Is that what
It's
that
taken
was from?
forever to build.
Is that what that was from?
That's
I
right.
thought they were doing it because of the
All right,
accent.
I have no idea what's coming.
Again, the key is the same.
Okay.
The arrangement is the same.
Okay. But I'm very scared. That's why we love to go live.
Here we go.
I love you so much.
Are you ready?
I don't know.
Which one are we doing? Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Wow, it is new. I'm very afraid. This is the end of a beautiful friendship. It ended a moment ago. This is the end of a beautiful friendship. I know, for your eyes told me so. We were always like sister and brother until the night when we looked at each other. That was the end of a beautiful friendship and just the beginning of love.
Here comes the piano solo. You got a big enough boat there?
We were always like sister and brother until tonight when we looked at each other. That was the end of a beautiful friendship and just the beginning of love. Oh, it was just the beginning of love.
You did better.
Yeah, it's amazing. I took my Zyrtec today.
No, it's amazing how you remember this. It's the same arrangement.
I know. Well,
I
I'm
just
glad you
put some
told me.
different
It was very
instruments,
nice.
and they sound different.
It's very nice.
We've updated our technologies.
So some of you are listening for the first time, and we are very sorry about that.
Yeah.
But we're also very happy that we have a loyal listening-ship, or listenership, I should say, from many of you.
Listening-ship.
A listening ship, or the
Right.
ship of listening, something, I don't know. But we thank you, and we thank you, and we thank you. And every week, Thursday night, at 8 o'clock Central and 9 o'clock Eastern, it is Couch to Kitchen,
How
wherever
long
we
have
go.
we been doing this?
This is almost 2 years and a half. Almost 2 years. July 1st will be 2.5 years. Oh, my word. And we're going to keep going because we have more fun. And some of you like to see us mess up. So that's what's so fun about this whole
And
thing.
we're happy to oblige.
And we're happy to oblige. All right, the Carpenters, we get requests for a lot of their music, and this one was on a kind of Hush album many, many, many moons ago. And every time I heard this song, I always thought about Cape May Beach and my wonderful experience of putting my feet in the ocean. Talk about peace, talk about tranquility, talk about love. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's just the constant rhythm of the sea. Maybe it's just I've never been the kind who can pass a lucky penny by. Maybe it's wise, maybe it's not. Maybe it's you who brought the caring I forgot. Isn't it nice to talk about the special way that you smile whenever I'm around? Rising on the shore, the ocean came, walks along the waves of velveteen. His only thought was love for me. Couldn't we stay, or must we go? Couldn't we stay and watch the splashing rocks we throw? Only a fool will want to leave the paradise that I find whenever you're around. Only a fool. Isn't it nice to talk about the special way that you smile whenever I'm around? Rising on the shore, the ocean came, walks along the waves of velveteen. His only thought was love for me. Couldn't we stay, or must we go? Couldn't we stay and watch the splashing rocks we throw? Only a fool would want to leave the paradise that I find whenever you're around. Only a fool, only a fool. Velveteen of the ocean hitting the rocks. Oh, there's nothing more beautiful than that.
What's velveteen? Isn't that what you
well,
put
it
in
just
your
it's
milk?
Yeah. Oval. It's not Ovaltine. Oh. No, velveteen is just kind of a soft, descriptive way of watching the waves kind of and their foamy, experience of moving over the sand. I thought it was a great lyric.
I never knew
until
that.
You messed it up with Ovaltine.
I didn't mess it up. You got your song sung. I never knew that.
I
never had an idea.
I know. You know what's fun for us is watching our kids raise their kids. Seriously. It's lovely being a grandmother. It's lovely being a grandfather. We know that. But it's even more fun to watch our kids raise their kids and raise their babies. And I wrote this song, Jeff, when I was raising 2 toddlers and having one on either hip and trying to get things done in the day. And I remember thinking, there's just no way that I'm going to be able to get things done. So I understand what moms and young moms especially go through. So this song, Quiet Time, came after that experience of how my life changed when the babies came, and how our lives now change even more that the grandbabies have come. You know that. We know that. But it's always a special time of the day when you find time with God. The hectic pace of a day hardly ever gives me time to hide away, to get alone and pray. A place where no one sees, a time to humbly dedicate, down on my knees. It's you I want to please. I need this quiet time as worship time. I don't want to take it lightly, but reveal my mind. So I come before you cleansed by the blood of the Lamb. And as this quiet time becomes worship time, I reach out in adoration, and once more I find you meet me as I praise you. That's your plan. Lord, you know my heart, and I admit that there are times it's hard to start. My words seem to fall apart, but it's not what I say. I long to kiss your holiness and serve you today, and listen when I pray. I need this quiet time as worship time. I don't want to take this lightly, but reveal my mind. So I come before you cleansed by the blood of the Lamb. And as this quiet time becomes worship time, I reach out in adoration, and what's more I find you meet me as I praise you. That's your plan. I need this quiet time as worship time. I don't want to take this lightly, but reveal my mind. So I come before you cleansed by the blood of the Lamb. And as this quiet time becomes worship time, I reach out in adoration, and what's more I find you meet me as I praise you. That's your plan. Brings back a lot of memories. Yeah. A lot of memories for us singing that song all over the world and all over the country back in the day, in Canada, at camps, and a lot of kids. And I love to write music that expresses my heart. And the 80s were a very unique time for us. There was also a man on the West Coast that was way ahead of his time. His name was Ralph Carmichael, and this song was written, oh goodness, probably in the 50s. And we're just going to bring it back tonight, only because we can, because it talks about the amazing quiet place, from a quiet time to a quiet place. And for those of you that are listening, and somewhere along the line you've needed an oasis of quietness and calmness to just calm your spirit, this is what I hope this episode of Couch to Kitchen does tonight, calming all of our hearts and calming all of our fears and giving us a shelter in the time of storm, for sure. There is a quiet place far from the rapid pace, where God can soothe my troubled mind, sheltered by tree and flower, there in my quiet hour with Him small or on a mountain tall, new strength and courage there I'll find. Then from this quiet place I go prepared to face a new day with love for all mankind. A quiet place far from the rapid pace where God can soothe my troubled mind, sheltered by tree and flower there in my quiet hour. With him, my cares are left behind. Whether a garden small or on a mountain tall, new strength and courage there I find. Then from this quiet place I go prepared to face a new day with love for all mankind. A new day with love for all mankind. Praise God. Praise God. Amen. Amen. What a great song. Thank you, Ralph Carmichael. Thank you for writing from the heart of so many that need so desperate that quiet place. There is a river of gladness that pours from Emmanuel's veins, and I am so grateful for the power.
You know, you told me you were going to do this.
Oh. Do you want to just do it with piano?
Well, let me see.
Okay.
You go ahead. And, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
should I talk while he's trying to find the song?
It's never been a problem up until this point. That's true.
And you know, I never have had a problem talking ever.
No.
Never, ever.
So let's just
So get on the Ubiquitous podcast tomorrow, episode number 105. And back by popular demand for the third time, 1, 2, 3, the third time is Marianne Oglesby Southerly. And we're going to be talking about what's happening this weekend at the Veranda Ministries in Gallatin, Tennessee. the most incredible ministry to those who are suffering with dementia and Alzheimer's. It's an amazing respite program. You have never in your life even heard of something that's quite this intricate and detailed and helping caregivers in this area. So we are raising funds on Saturday, and I am raising funds for $5 a throw to dunk me in the dunking tank.
Oh, boy.
So get on verandaministries.org.
That ought to be a good
And find the little button that says donate now, and then press for Sue Duffield to get dunked in the Dunkin' tank. And you know what I have? I have a 1920s bathing suit from the Victorian era that I found on Amazon. And I'm going to have one of those plastic bathing caps. And I'm going to take about 5 Advil before I even get in the tank so I can get out. I asked them, I said, oh, make sure you bring a tow truck to get me out of that first dunk. But it will be so much fun. And Jeff is going to, hopefully he doesn't know this yet, but he's going to be broadcasting Facebook Live when I'm in the tank. Oh, and that would be...
I was going to say, you're not getting me in the tank. I've done that. I did
you
that
did. You did quite well with that.
A long time ago.
You did a dunk tank. But this is my first time ever on a dunk tank, in a dunk tank. So I can't wait. But what a great cause. Hey, listen, if it helps those that are suffering with mental disabilities and difficulties with dementia and Alzheimer's, and we can raise funds for that, what an extraordinary, extraordinary ministry. So that will be on episode 105. It releases tomorrow, Friday morning, with Mary Ann and Sue Duffield. And we are going to have a blast. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. So all that to say, are we ready to roll?
I think so.
Okay,
now,
I forgot. Did I not tell you about this song?
You did, and I was doing several other things,
that's all right.
and I just forgot to, as they say in the media business, I forgot to pull it.
I love you, and thank you for getting on SueDuffield.com. Thank you for those of you who continue to bless us and keep us going. I can't begin to thank you enough for blessing us. And here's what I hope. I hope more than anything that when you have given us monetary gifts that we don't deserve, here's what I hope is happening to you. I hope that God blesses you. That would be my goal, and that would be my desire, that God would bless you richly. So thank you for that. And he does. And I know I've had great reports of that. So praise God for that.
Now, I don't know what we're going to hear because this track is not finalized, as we say. So I don't know what kind of instrument. There should be backup ground vocals on there.
Backup ground vocals?
Yeah, there should be. And there should be a really nice electric
guitar
part.
It won't matter. I love this song. It's
a
great worship song.
You know how I am.
It's been around for a while. Sela did it.
But there may be none of that.
I know. I got saved.
We'll find out.
I'm undone by the mercy of Jesus. And we are undone every Thursday night. We'll see you after this next week. Oh, there we go. This will be too on our latest project, C2K.
If we ever give it back.
There is a river of gladness that pours from Emmanuel's veins. The sinner was plunged beneath the flood, and God saved. Since then I walk in forgiveness. All of my guilt was erased. The chains of the past are broken at last. I got saved. Oh, I got saved. I'm undone by the mercy of Jesus. I'm undone by the goodness of the Lord. I'm restored and made right. He got a hold of my life. I've got Jesus. How could I want more? Oh, yes. I've received nothing but goodness. Tested and tasted your grace. I was so lost till I fell at the cross and got saved. Oh, I got saved. I'm undone by the mercy of Jesus. I'm undone by the goodness of the Lord. I'm restored and made right. He got a hold of my life. I've got Jesus. How could I want more? Yes, I do. The love of God gave me His pardon. The love of God won't let me stay the same. The love of God pulls me up higher. His will is stronger. That's why I got saved. Of Jesus, I'm undone by the goodness of the Lord. I'm restored and made right. He's got a hold of my life. I've got Jesus. How could I want more? I'm undone by the mercy of Jesus, and I'm undone by the goodness of the Lord. I'm restored and made right. He got a hold of my life. I've got Jesus. How could I want more? I've got Jesus. How could I want more? Oh yes, I've got Jesus. How could I want more? How could we want more? There's nothing that's any greater than the love of Jesus. We will see you next week. God bless you.